guys, welcome to another week of foodie gardening.
We managed to lift some more strawberries and get some digging done before the bad weather started. After that, I planted primroses and I've also been sowing broad beans this week. It's rained a lot overnight and there's a lot of sit-in water, so I'm going to try and keep off the soil today if I can.
Today I'm finally getting measured up for the polycarbonate to go into the greenhouse. Actually the whole frame is quite twisted. It's a little bit difficult to show you, but I think you can see there that it really bevels out. It's also off the base at the back. You can see where it's kind of beveled. It must be to do with the direction the wind's coming in at it. I don't think the frame's too warped to be fixed, but I do think we'll need to take all of the glass out of it, straighten it all up before we put everything back in. My mum gave me these primroses a good while ago, but I never got round to planting them. It was actually well before Christmas that she gave them me. I think because it's been so mild, they've lasted okay, but I want to get them in here by the shed today. The reason I didn't put them in sooner was just because I didn't have a space for them to go into, but I'm going to get this one cleared today. So I'm just squeezing these out of the tray now. You can see they're really wet. They've got some nice roots on there. As I say, I do think the reason the roots haven't been so exposed is because it's been quite mild. I'm just lying these out so I can plan where they're all going to go. There are still roots sticking out in here and they go right under the shed. The trouble is, this soil is very clay-like and really sticky. And for now, I just need to get these in and I'll have to give it a much better weed when it's drier. There's a lot of plastic and stuff under here as well. When we were doing the shed, we threw a lot of big rocks and junk under there. So, I mean, the plot's not that great to start with, but this area especially isn't. So just try and spread those roots out a bit. They are so waterlogged in there. I'm really glad that we're planting them up now. That's all 10 of them in now, so hopefully that's a good spot for them at the side of the shed. Initially when I thought about allotment gardening, I really didn't want any flowers. I just wanted it all to be vegetables. But actually primrose flowers are edible, and I'm going to need the flowers to attract the right wildlife to the plot, so I'm putting those in.
I brought the broad beans home to sow and I'm sowing them in this windowsill tray. I actually got this just before the Christmas stuff went out in Wilkinson's. They were reduced. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I want to say it was about £1. It wasn't very much. I decided to start these at home because I think I can just offer them a bit more protection on my windowsill inside. I think broad beans can be quite hardy, so they might be okay outside now. I know some people start them before Christmas even. Now, which way do these need to go in? Which is the top and which is the bottom? I'm putting them in with that end at the top, but maybe that's the bottom. Who knows? If I have got it wrong, I can always change them. It's not the end of the world. I'm putting in 18 at the moment. I think that should be plenty really, but the other reason for it is that's all the compost that I've got up at home. And then just cover those over with a bit more dirt. I'm going to pop the lid on those and take them inside. As soon as I get this greenhouse glazed, I will get those broad beans down here and I'll start getting all my other seedlings in as well. It's really windy though, you can see why it all gets blown out. Hopefully it won't take too long for that polycarbonate to arrive. Thanks for watching guys, see you next week, bye!